What's up, guys? Here's an overview of the new Letterbox MOGRT. It allows you to instantly generate letterboxes in any aspect ratio, change the color to whatever you want, and animate them, all from the Essential Graphics panel. Let's get into it. So if you've never used a MOGRT before, download it to your computer, then go into your Essential Graphics panel, into the Browse tab, the bottom right, this plus button, that will install the motion graphics template into Premiere, and then it should come up here for you to see. You can just drag and drop MOGRT right there, loads in, and then we get our 2.39 to 1, that standard anamorphic look right off the bat. If you go over to this menu here, you get instant access to some of the most popular aspect ratios around. This is probably all you'll need for basic stuff. For example, we can just instantly switch over to 9:16, 4:3, that's standard def, 1:1 square, 4:5 is a popular Facebook format. I even put in 9 to 19.5, which is like an even more narrow vertical video, which is the actual aspect ratio for an iPhone. We'll switch it back to 2.39. After that is just the basic color swatch. You can just pick any color you want. Pretty straightforward. You'll probably do black 99% of the time, but if you want to go something more stylized, you of course have every color under the sun. This info checkbox here tells you basic stats about the letterbox and the aspect ratio you have. So it tells us it's 2.39 to 1. The UHD screen size is 3840 by 1607. So our actual sequence here is 3840 by 2160. What this is telling us here is that the actual screen size without black bars would have to be this. Now to see this in practice, we can go over to the Export tab, and then you can set the frame size to custom. Then you can change 2160 to 1607. By default, that just scales the whole image down. To fix that, we change from scale to fit to scale to fill. And now you notice we don't see those black bars, even though they are technically still live on our actual timeline here. And that should do it. So now when you render, you get your anamorphic widescreen, but without the black bars. So just a useful feature to help do some of that math for you. Similarly, if you want to render in HD, those are the dimensions you'd want. All right, now on to the kind of fun stuff in the Advanced tab. It's where you have some more interesting features. So custom aspect ratio, this one is really just in the event you don't find what you need on this quick menu, you can just type in whatever you want here. And the formatting you do is just number, number, and you can use decimals, whatever you want. For an example here, I'll go 2.15 to 1.28. Just a random number there, see what that looks like. And there you go. So that's what that aspect ratio is. We can try a different one, 2.88 to 0.63. Sure, that's going to be a crazy one. And there you go, kind of crazy. The point is you can get whatever you want. All you have to do is enter those numbers here. And you have to use this formatting. If you did kind of goof it and just put like one number by accident, it's going to throw everything off. So it's either got to be empty, and empty means that it's going to go revert back to whatever is up here, or numbers in that format of number, number, and then it'll work. The animation feature is probably my favorite. If you check this box on, the letterbox is going to animate. The starting point is going to be whatever is up here, or if you've customized it, whatever's written here in this custom box, and it is going to animate to whatever's in this box, or if you've customized it, whatever is in this text box here. In this case, we're animating from 2.39 to standard def 4:3 over a duration of 2 seconds. So if we go to the beginning of this clip here, you see now we're at 2.39, and we just push play. We get that 2-second animation into 4:3. And we can extend this out and similarly extend out our duration here to be 5 seconds and see what this looks like. And now I have a much slower, smoother animation into 4:3. I've seen this effect in music videos and just more stylish formats in general, but I'm sure you can find clever, creative ways to animate letterboxes in your videos should you want that. By default, Easy Ease is checked on, and that just gives it a nice, smooth movement into your final B position. If you check that off, the animation becomes linear, and then you get a constant movement throughout that duration. One other quick note is that this MOGRT is designed by default for 4K 16:9 video. So if you're using it in a 1080 timeline, you will have to manually scale to frame size before you can see the bars as intended. There's two versions of this MOGRT. One of them just has these three features up the top: the aspect ratio quick menu, color option, and this info checkbox. That one is free, so you can go on Gumroad and just download and try it out. It's probably all you'll need for most stuff anyway. But if you want there's a $5 premium version that has all these advanced controls. So yeah, it's only $5. If you want, you can get that one. The premium version also comes with a second MOGRT altogether that is preset for 9:16 vertical video. So you can do all these same letterbox controls, configurations, animations, just from the starting point of a 9:16 video. You can download the MOGRT on Gumroad. The link is down below in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those below in the comments. If you have any MOGRT ideas, feel free to drop those in the comments. I get inspiration for these from my own workflow, but I also get them from you. So if you have an idea for a MOGRT, let me know. Maybe one day I can throw it together and help you edit better. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.